Hi there, I'm Amanda Cromhote from Truth. Welcome to the Blind Loyalty Challenge. We interview world experts in loyalty blindly. We're hoping to create insight, spontaneity, and a lot of fun through the challenge. The challenge is about promoting the blind loyalty trust, and my book called Blind Loyalty, 101 Loyalty Concepts Radically Simplified. All profits from the book go towards the trust. We hope you enjoy the Blind Loyalty Challenge. So today I have a really special conversation to have with Bryan Pearson. I don't think Bryan needs too much introduction to the loyalty world, but he was nominated to the Blind Loyalty Challenge by Ian Pringle. So Ian was our first person who took up the Blind Loyalty Challenge. I almost said guest, but I should say victim maybe. But Bryan, he says he's semi-working, semi-retired, so I think he must enjoy more of the retirement if I was you, Bryan. But past CEO of Loyalty One and president of Air Miles Canada, and that's why I think you need no introduction to the loyalty world. But Bryan, thanks for joining me on the Blind Loyalty Challenge.
That's great. I have no idea what I'm in for, so I guess it's truly blind. Here we go.
And you've actually got a special connection to the book Blind Loyalty because you were one of the very kind individuals who reviewed the book, and anyone who wants to read what Bryan said, it's on the back of the book. So thank you very much, Bryan, for taking the time to do that. I know it's a lot to read a book, so thank you.
My pleasure.
Okay, are you ready? Question number one. Okay, so which industry do you believe is the most responsive to loyalty initiatives?
Wow. I could pull so many things there. I'm going to have two answers. First is I think retail, certainly. I've spent a lot of time working in retail, and I think that when used correctly to connect, personalize, and drive engagement, retail loyalty can be a major driver of results and sort of information, actually data that can be used by the retailer. The other place is hospitality, for a different way. I think the tiering structure in hospitality and the recognition benefits have been part of that side of the equation, whether it's airlines or, airlines or hotels. I think it's been very differentiating and very effective for them.
Yeah, lovely. Great. I was expecting retail, but it's good to see hospitality. I'm an airline girl at heart, so thank you. Nice to hear. The next question is more of a personal question. What would you say has been the highlight of your very well sort of known career in the loyalty world?
Oh my goodness. Well, I also wrote a book way back in the time tunnel. It's about 11 years ago now, so I know the experience you've gone through. I think having the opportunity to kind of share a bit of the belief system that I developed over time was really important. I really viewed it as an opportunity to lean forward and kind of try and drive and create make the programs more effective in the marketplace overall and capitalize on their full potential. So that's certainly one part of it. I think the second thing, just from a business and career standpoint, has been the expansion of Loyalty One over the 15 years that I ran that business, really into having a market presence in over 30 countries, and just having the opportunity to see what was happening in loyalty globally. I mean, that's the most fun in our industry. I think there's innovation, excitement everywhere. So I don't even know how to pin one. 30 years of life in this space has been very, very rewarding.
Of course. And yeah, as you say, I'm not sure I'm quite yet at the blind loyalty writing the book being my highlight, because I'm still at the pain point of just getting it out. So maybe in a few years I'll say the same. And then last but not least, apart from Loyalty Leap and apart from Blind Loyalty, what would you say is your favorite business book?
Oh gosh. Wow. So many. I mean, been inspired by so many people over the years and what they've written. I think the one that continues to resonate, one of the ones that continues to resonate for me to this day is Simon Sinek's Start With Why, which is really, if you think about what we do in loyalty, in connecting to customers and understanding the dynamics of what they do, in trying to connect companies and their purpose and what they're trying to do to differentiate in the world and sort of reinforce those messages with the consumer. You have to start somewhere, and I think it really starts so often with that conversation with companies on what do they want to stand for and how are they going to be different in the marketplace, and then and then really deliver on that. And loyalty is one of the critical
Yeah.
ingredients in my how you bring that to life. And so yeah, I think if I had to pick one, Simon Sinek, start with why. There you go.
I love that. It's obviously so important for so much more than loyalty, but I love the way you've brought it straight back to what we're talking about. I love it. Okay, so now it's your turn to pick on someone. Who would you like to tag who I can interview next?
What I would love to see, Jen McMillan, who is the president of Incendio, which is a loyalty agency in the United States. I'd love to see her on the hot seat answering these questions. She's a super character and really good loyalty professional. So I'd love to see
Uh,
her do it.
Amazing. I don't know Jen, so that's a wonderful new person for me to meet. So thanks for the introduction. Jen, are you ready? So Bryan, thank you so much for your time. I've loved chatting to you and I've loved you being part of Blind Loyalty, the book and the Blind Loyalty Challenge. Thank you ever so much.
Pleasure, Amanda. Thanks for writing a great addition to the loyalty landscape.
Thank you.